Did he just spoil that they're hired workers? Spoilers!
I think he just...
He just spoiled! We're not even to that yet!
No, we have 3 part now.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Who are you people? You're not just ordinary security guards, and Ren isn't some ordinary scientist, are you?
After a short silence, Rio let out a sigh and began to speak slowly. I know. There's no way I'm convincing you. I'm just an ordinary security guard after what just happened. Rio fell silent again. The entire van fell silent. Without saying a single word, Mr. Sakaki waited patiently for Rio to continue. After another short while, Rio let out a deep sigh. Then he looked at Lionel and Ren through the mirror. The two of them caught the signal and gave a slight nod in return. Holy fuck, this is a lot of description. I have to say this first, though. This conversation does not leave the van. I didn't know this was Vegas.
Sure.
Understood.
I can't wait to post this on my Instagram.
We nodded, and Rio started bit by bit to tell us his story. We're a special forces team hired by the government.
They fucking spoiled it! I called it from a mile away, but they fucking spoiled it in the goddamn love letter. I feel like that should have happened after this chapter. Alright, so you're special forces team. A special forces team?
Yeah, I really work as a detective.
Ooh.
Lionel is a shoulder.
He's a shoulder. He's just one giant shoulder with a face on it.
Lionel is a soldier, and Ren is, just as you know him, a renowned virologist. That is not a profession.
Why would the government send a special forces team on this island, or to this island?
The van fell into silence once again at Mr. Sakagi's question.
Because we knew you would fuck up. I mean, I understand. As a special forces team hired by the government, that is not exactly easy for you to tell me your reasons you were here. However, we're doing substantial work at this lab. In case something goes awry, if you let me know what's going on, I would easily cooperate with you guys.
I almost said the word was orary.
Orary. On the other hand, if I don't know why you are here, I won't be able to help you. Just talk to me. I tried to actually do that as a legit read. I hope that was okay.
Silent until now, Ren finally began to speak.
Oh!
All right.
Dude, 20 more romance.
Alright.
Let's go back to the story.
Okay.
Rio, can we tell the vice director right? We can tell the vice director right. He's pretty tight-lipped from the looks of him. Tight lips around my dick. I mean, there's no way I'd leave this van, right?
Rio started to speak again. We came here to investigate a certain incident that occurred on this island.
An incident?
Yeah, when the lab here was being built, the construction workers were fainting. That's not even spelled fainting. Fainting one after the other. Sounds like it's faking, because faint, like you're faking it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Being that it was summer, they thought it was heat exhaustion at first. They took countermeasures against it, but they were still fainting. Then one of them died. However, since it was a lab meant for the research of the new energy, the government wouldn't allow construction to stop. That's pretty sad. They didn't say anything to the workers' families. It was a long-term project. There were a lot of people without any relatives working there. I can't believe it. It's not butter. Well, the real problem was yet to come. When they investigated the cause of death, they had found that the virus in the first victim had spread to some of the others.
Oh. That's why they called me in. I was able to Whoa! I was able to figure out it was in fact a virus, but it was one I had never seen before.
An unknown virus?
Then how the fuck did you know it was a virus?
Yeah, after all was said and done, they decided to keep what happened to those workers under wraps. But because it was caused by a virus, the government couldn't just do nothing about it. But the lab was completed on time, and they decided to begin research on the new energy source. Then we were secretly hired.
Wait a second. We're talking about some unknown virus.
Yep.
In other words...
Mr. Sakaki stopped talking. Or maybe he couldn't keep talking. If it was an unknown virus, there's a possibility it could have been terrorists. Okay. Wow. We just got...
It's been solved. Zombies equal terrorism. Oh, I cannot wait to see that on a fucking newspaper. Terrorists started the zombie apocalypse?
As we sat there at a complete loss for words, Rio let out another sigh. Oh, we were almost done with it.
We're almost done!
Wow.
God damn it.
Oh, it's the game itself. There we go.
Oh! Oops.
Oh well. Something he said. The Islanders would probably tell us to leave immediately. Yeah, that's right.
The lab would probably panic pretty badly. But don't worry about that. They won't find out.
I won't say a word either.
Later on that evening, I posted about it on Facebook.
There's no way I could tell anyone about this. I was dumbfounded at this completely unexpected story.
I'm calling it now. She's going to tell Shota. Because Shota's going to ask what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to tell Shota. And Shota's going to tell everyone. And they're going to get booted off the island. Or there's going to be a choice. Where you either have to lie to Shota. Or you tell him the truth. And that can really fuck things over.
Yeah. But Mr. Sakaki calmly spoke again.
But there must be a limit to how much work only 3 of us can do.
3 of you can do.
3 of you can do.
It's easier working with less people. It's not a problem.
Well, if there's anything you need, you can count on me.
Sure.
Sure.
Just let the fucking Sprite go. I couldn't read the expression on Rio's face sitting all the way in the back. Rio had the same tone throughout the conversation, and I couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. Although I'm certain that they don't completely trust us yet. I guess it can't be helped. It is a pretty sensitive matter after all.
Yeah, you only spread a goddamn fucking virus on a goddamn island.
It's their job to doubt not just us, but everyone on this island. I somehow felt sad at that thought. I can never be skeptical of those people that I've worked with all this time. And of course, the same goes for the Islanders. The Islanders.
Dude, I love that hockey team. Good hockey team.
The scene I had witnessed just a short while before came flooding back to me. It was like something you might see in a movie, but more brutal. If the cause of all this really is...
Hold on.
If the cause of all this really is terrorists...
I would like to apologize to any terrorists who are watching our content right now. We don't believe that you caused the zombie apocalypse.
Wow.
So I'm sorry
Oh
for this game assuming things of you.
This game is racial. This game is racist. And they were on this island.
Then who was flying the plane?
But why would someone do such a thing? I was scared just thinking about it. Well, then stop thinking about it. Mr. Sakaki seemed like he noticed I was worried and gently squeezed my hand. Man, y'all gotta do something besides this fucking sexual tension.
Damn!
Hand, okay?
When are we gonna fucking suck his dick? Need to restore. Alright, so... a lot of heavy stuff that happened in this episode. Terrorists caused the zombie apocalypse. Jesus Christ. I think we need to step away for a quick moment. And we need to let that sink in.
Okay.
God damn it, this game. It's a gift that keeps on giving.